Hans Zimmer is more than just an amazing composer. He's a master storyteller. He has this unbelievable ability to tell a story without actually telling us what is in the story. And he has this ability because he can feel the essence of a story from just a single page of the script. This is how the soundtrack and motive for Interstellar's Stay was created. Nolan gave Hans just a piece of the script, a dialogue between a father and a daughter, and Zimmer composed for the movie based on that one scene. He was able to reach out to the essence of the story rather than the genre or the content of the story. He's able to do so because the harmonic structure of his chord progressions is fairly simple. Inception is an example of this. The chords for time, at their most basic form, are G minor, D minor, F and C, creating that brooding yet optimistic feel. On their own, the chords sound filling, but cannot capture the scope of the film.
Thank you, sir.
So Hans introduced other instruments, like the guitar, bass, and even vocals, to really fill out the sound and bring out the ambition of the story. It's this simple chord progression with the sweeping instrumentals over it that support the surreal feeling that Inception portrays. He's making the music support the film, not lead it. Another aspect to Hans' storytelling is his creation of motive. This aspect of his creative process stands out when he created the motive for The Dark Knight.
My jokes were bad.
The movie was essentially about the Joker. Hans first began experimenting in creating sounds that defined the Joker, but he wasn't happy with the result, so he began composing for what the Joker stood for: anarchy. However, sometimes he creates a motive, using just words or whispers. He does this in both Dark Knight Rises and Amazing Spider-Man 2. The phrase Dishi Basara is chanted in Dark Knight Rises. It means rise. He uses this phrase to bring out the tension that Bane's presence creates in a scene. In Amazing Spider-Man 2, he worked with Pharrell Williams to create these whispers to bring out Electro's insanity and unstable psyche. Hans Zimmer's creative process is all about telling a story. He adopts unconventional means on top of straightforward melodic structures, which leaves us with an unbelievable soundtrack that seamlessly encapsulates everything the movie stands for without telling us what happens in the movie.
Dark Knight.